where MAGA comes to talk. I am heading to the movie theater to see Melania. My first time at the movies. I haven't gone to a movie theater in 7 years. It's an early showing. So it's the first showing and it's Sunday. So I'm not expecting anybody else to be there. I may have my own private theater just because it's Sunday morning, so early in the morning. But I'm excited to see it. And Melania has a 98% with Rotten Tomatoes. And those are reviews of people that have seen it and people have loved it. So I am excited to see the movie. And everyone should see it if you can. It's so important to see this. And, Melania was talking on the podcast this morning. Melania has done so well at the box office that it has performed better than any documentary in a decade. And it's the number 3 movie this week, which is saying a lot for a documentary. Yeah, I haven't been to the movies in 7 years. I mean, I watch movies at home, but nothing's been able to get me to a movie theater in 7 years. Nothing. It was just, but I am going to go now. I mean, I'm going now for several reasons. I mean, I really want to see the movie. I want to support Melania, and I want to be able to report to you guys my review of the movie. It is 39 degrees here in South Florida, which is freezing weather. I got my MAGA hat on, a Trump hoodie, and my Trump watch. It kind of feels like when I'm going to a Trump rally. I kind of got that feeling. I feel like I'm going to a Trump rally, going to see the Melania movie. But to have the highest box office of any documentary in a decade, that tells you a lot. It tells you this is the United States is a Trump country. Trump is so much more popular than the fake news legacy media will ever let you know. And, they have all kinds of excuses as to why it's performing so well. But it's performing well because it's a MAGA country. People want to see it, and, people like me don't go to the movies like they do anymore. And I was very surprised. And it really tells you how popular President Trump is. It's playing at every movie theater in town. This is not the closest theater to my house that I'm going to. Well, yeah, there's one a little closer, but this one starts early, so I wanted to see the very first showing today. I wish I would have seen it yesterday because it's so cold. I really didn't want to leave the house today. This is freezing, Florida. It's snowing in parts of Florida, not the part that I'm in, but it's sunny out, so that's nice. It's a clear skies, Florida sunshine, but 39 degrees. Well, I have not read any of the reviews of the movie because I don't want any spoilers. I haven't read any articles about the movie so far as content. All I've read are the two things I've read are three if you include Rotten Tomatoes, 98%. So 98% of people that saw it loved it. 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. That it's the highest box office of any documentary in 10 years. And it's the number 3 movie this year. Okay. And the only other thing I know about it is the article on the highest box office for a documentary in 10 years said that it ends at the president's inauguration, the second inauguration. So I don't know anything else about it. I hope Butler is in it. so we could see Melania's reaction to that. I don't know. I'm not going to read any comments, so don't tell me any spoilers. Other than Trump wins the election, of course. We know that. If you missed this morning's podcast, please go and watch it. It was a very good one. It's the video before this one on the channel. The movie begins over 2 hours before the first showing at the theater I would normally go to. But 7 years, that's a long time. You know, I used to go to the movies every weekend for years, even as an adult. And after 7 years, it just seems kind of weird, right? Well, because I'm going, this movie is starting, and it's 9:43, and the showtime is just a few minutes from now. I guess I'll miss the previews. Oh well. But I expect at this early hour of the morning, I don't expect people in the theater at this hour. Would you? Nah. I left a little late because I said, well, who cares about the trailers, you know? And I will, when I get out of the theater, when the movie's over, I'll let you guys know my thoughts on it. I'm sure it's going to be spectacular. I mean, 98% Rotten Tomatoes. My goodness. How long is it? Tell me in the chat how long it's been since you've been to a movie theater. I mean, I used to go every weekend. Sometimes I would see 2 movies a weekend. When I was a teenager, I'd see uh, 2 movies a day sometimes. 11%, no. 98% among moviegoers. Don't go by the critics. The liberal critics are liars. You can't go by the critics. 2 years. I checked this morning when I was on the air. 98% among moviegoers. I never go 20 years. Wow, 4 months? Oh, 7 years. I mean, I've never even had the desire to go to a movie theater in all these years. Never even occurred. Oh, I should go to the movies today. It just never occurred to me to go. Just because there's, you know, well, you know, part of it is things come to the streaming apps so early, and our TVs at home are so great. I mean, it's hard to beat that. And then you're at home. It starts in 5 minutes, so I'm really cutting it close. But how long are the trailers these days? Hopefully, they're about 10 minutes long at least. I'm really cutting it close. I've got the heat on in the car. It is freezing. If you're new to my channel, my name's Brian. This is where MAGA comes to talk. Make sure you subscribe. Pretty long trail is good, then I won't be late. And hopefully I picked a good seat. You know how you pick the seats. I bought the ticket before the podcast this morning because I knew I would be cutting it close. I didn't want to have to wait in line, and I wanted to make sure I got the seat I wanted. The last time I went to the theater, the trailers were about 20 minutes. You think they'll know what movie I'm coming to see based on how I'm dressed when I get to the theater? lot of traffic out. It's Sunday. People are out. It's such a clear day. There is not a cloud in the sky. And President's in town, too. So that's good. Seeing Melania. Kind of close to Melania because Melania's home. This is not the theater that the Trumps would go to if they went to a movie theater. But, you know, it's in the direction. There's ice warnings on the road. I've never seen that in my life in Florida. Ice warnings, it says. What the heck? Trailer's about 25 minutes. Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Oh, awesome. Got the green light. Making good time. I'm surprised I can even remember where the theater is that I'm going to. This theater, you know, Ariana Grande is from here, and I saw her at this theater once. Make Hollywood great again? Yeah, exactly. They don't even make movies in Hollywood anymore. I saw LeVar Burton was interviewed. He's got a game show. LeVar Burton, you know, from Roots and Star Trek, Geordie LaForge. He's got a game show on the CW. He says they fly the whole cast. I mean, the whole crew